Our coverage of the SEC basketball tournament here in Nashville continues on CoxSportsTV.com. Game number one for LSU. Well, the Tigers look like two different teams. In the first half, they led by 23 points, 20 at the intermission, but in the second half, they would be outscored by Georgia by 15 points. Down the stretch, only up by 2, though. Andre Stringer hits this huge three-point shot, and LSU would lead the rest of the way and advance here in Nashville.
Shot clock was going down. I believe when I looked up, it was 7. I initially wanted to drive the basketball, but I tried to create some room and I let it fly. And I felt it was going in when it left my hands.
Yeah, he's very capable. I saw him looking, just trying to get some room, and started getting the kind of a little rhythm bounce. And I was excited about that and hopeful that he could get some space. And when they gave it to him, he was able to raise up and knock down a 3. And we know that he's one of the top three-point shooters in our conference, and a very confident basketball player, so we're excited about the big shot that he hit there at the end.
Stringer was big, but the Tigers got a huge boost from Shavon Coleman. He gets the start and leads LSU with 24 points. How about a 9 of 11 effort from the field? For Georgia, it was all about KCP. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope scored more than half the Dogs' points. How about a career-high 32? But it's the 3 he missed down the stretch that could have tied this game is what he'll remember.
I didn't shoot it up straight up and down. I was leaning a little bit on the shot. It was well contested. I just didn't create my space, just get an open shot.
He just competes with the heart of a lion. I mean, this guy just really plays his heart out. He's the hardest worker we have in practice. He plays really hard. I don't think as we look back, he's going to think that he played particularly well, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'll think that either. That's just how good we think he can be one day. But he competed, and he tried to lead his team back, and I thought he made a lot of admirable plays.
So Georgia ends its season here in Nashville. Time will tell if KCP has played his last game for the Georgia Bulldogs. I asked him afterwards, has he thought about moving on to the NBA? He says that's not something he's thought about now, a decision he'll make in the coming weeks. As for the LSU Tigers, they move on and play the top seed in this SEC tournament, the Florida Gators, a team that beat them badly in Baton Rouge earlier this season, but the Tigers maintain they're much better right now. In the SEC tournament in Nashville, I'm Mike Neighbors for CST.